What's a rundown? What's a rundown?
Welcome to the Retro Reels TV Rundown. Today, we're recapping the Family Guy episode He's Too Sexy for His Fat. In this episode, Brian catches fleas, which quickly infest the whole family. While Peter suggests they make peace with the pests, Lois insists on calling an exterminator. The exterminators arrive, heavily armed instead of using typical bug sprays and poisons. They destroy the fleas but cause so much damage that the house needs extensive repairs. To compensate, Brian arranges for the family to stay in a hotel. At the hotel, Chris becomes self-conscious about his weight after being mocked by the staff and guests. Chris tries dieting and exercising but doesn't see any results. Peter takes him to a surgeon to discuss liposuction, but Chris decides to stick with his regimen. However, Peter opts for major cosmetic surgery himself. After becoming very skinny, Peter revels in activities he couldn't do before, like seeing his own toes and riding on Brian. His new look inflates his ego, especially when he undergoes further surgery to become muscular and handsome. This transformation earns him an invitation to the Quahog Beautiful People's Club. Peter's ego swells even more, and he doesn't care that Chris is excluded from the club. He boasts about the club to Chris, making Chris feel even worse about himself. Meg tries to comfort Chris by calling him skinny and admitting she's jealous, but Chris retorts by saying he's jealous of her mustache, which deeply upsets her. Lois finds Peter's new look attractive but becomes furious when she sees how his behavior is affecting Chris. Peter goes for a drive and catches a glimpse of his reflection in the rearview mirror. Unable to stop admiring himself, he crashes and ends up falling into a vat of lard, reverting to his old overweight self. To his surprise, his family still loves him, especially Chris. He apologizes, and the family returns to normal.